I think you need to turn your heat up a little bit.
Steve told me to turn it down.
I know.
Once a month, the Reverend Steve North opens his own home to invite all of Toledo for a free dinner.
It's just opening our home to people so that we can build community and bridge divides and things like that. And so people just come from all over. In fact, at any given time, if I walk into a room, I find that there's somebody here that I didn't know had arrived.
This is not a potluck, and there are no requests for money. LifeLine Toledo provides the food to make sure that everyone feels welcome at this table.
We always have a lot of food. In fact, tonight, just grilling and smoking items, we had over 200 pounds. Out back here, we have people outside as well. This ends whenever the last people leave. And normally, that's around 2:30 in the morning, something like that. The record is 7 a.m. And the thing is, the people, even though they need to leave, they usually don't want to, because it's just a great place to be and get to be together. Hey, Craig, how you doing? And this is just, it's the best place to be in Toledo on the Saturday night.
Steve's house is home base for LifeLine Toledo, a United Methodist church for people who might not come to a traditional church.
You know, for 8 years, I never considered it as a church. Being involved in this community, my favorite part is just getting to know everybody.
LifeLine Toledo hosts open mic nights, weekly Weird Church, and the congregation bakes their own communion bread.
I would come back. Sunday night, he was telling me that they make their communion bread together. And I'm like, wow, what a great idea. I'm going to tell my husband I'd like to come.
And so then I started coming to Sunday night Weird Church, which was like the first time I've ever been to church before in my life. This whole community has kind of given me a new perspective on faith.
Last year at a community dinner, one of the guys who's regularly with us, his name is Ron, he was sitting out in back, and I was walking up to the house. He said, "Hey, Steve, when does church start?" I said, "Ron, everything we do is church."
In over a decade, the community dinner has drawn as many as 230 people a month to Steve's historic home. LifeLine Toledo hopes you'll come for the food and stay for the fellowship that this quirky, unconventional church has to offer.
12 years. It's one of the best things I've ever gotten to be part of.